if Aardman Villains were charged for their crimes.
Huh?
All right. Secure the valley.
What about the primitives?
Oh, long live the age of bronze.
Lord Nooth enters and takes over the Valley of the Stone People. This is a terroristic act against the inhabitants of Stone Valley.
He's not me! Huh? How dare you! How dare you!
You took our ground, our home.
That? Let's take him away and kill him. Slowly.
If we win, we keep our valley.
A match between the bronze and the brutes? Oh, really? For the valley, you say?
And if we don't beat them?
He said we'll spend the rest of our lives working down a mine.
Nooth already has control over the valley, so making up such a deal is perfectly legal, I guess.
This football match between the Stone Age and the Bronze world, perfect.
Football.
No, bronze. Ooh. I need to shut them down. Mess with their tiny caveman minds.
Sire, we found something down in the new mine in the valley. Oh! Ah!
Perfect.
Huh?
No!
Calm down, caveman. Bronze is not all we found down here. Your ancestors did not just play football. They invented the game. No matter how hard you tried, you just always ended up, you just don't have it in you. But I'm willing to offer you a deal.
You'll leave my people alone, as agreed.
Just say the words.
I forfeit the game, volunteer myself for the mines.
Oh, so it seems. Tell the staff, no refunds.
Nooth has set up an agreement with Doug, for which the kidnapping was not legal at all. But the deal itself, although it's manipulative, is perfectly fine. But planning on not giving refunds would definitely not go in the courtroom. He is lucky the match does end up happening. He gets away with it for now.
But that's all they are. Pictures.
And surely that settled it.
You're going down the mine.
She shoots!
She shouldn't even be on the pitch because she's a great player. Get your act together unless you want to be suspended for the rest of the season.
I don't know what suspension looks like to him, but to me, it has hints of murder. I will also count this as a threat to the entire team. A football team consists of 11 players.
Have you got your rule book, Andy? Because I'm throwing it at you.
Eh?
I am the new ref. Ref, is it fair? Oh, yes, it's totally fair. It's injury time. Nothing to see there. Play on. Anything. No foul. No. Say goodbye to your valley, caveman.
He's got a trot to it!
You are a disgrace to football!
Manipulating the outcome of a football match is match fixing and can be punished up to 10 years and a hefty fine. The assault I will allow since the team is the one doing it, and it is a sport, so it is not punishable by law.
So long, suckers!
Well, short. And the rebound. Quite literally. Caught by the old Bill. How Brian.
Then our navy rules the ocean. Almost.
Pirates. I hate pirates.
Idiotic shanties. I want them sunk. Hate pirates!
She really hates pirates, but by medieval law, this is legal since they are criminals.
I'll take that. Not so fast, my friend. Unhand that dodo.
How do you explain this?
Charles Darwin is not fully aware since he is in love with the Queen, but he's stealing it for the Queen. For now, it goes down as a misunderstanding, I guess.
The real prize is
of the face, Queen Victoria!
Scientist Captain, we have a wonderful petting zoo. A lovely time.
Nothing more important to a pirate than his trusted dodo.
Pirate.
hidden dodo. They'd never find out where.
Wait a minute. We have taken a shine to this pirate captain. Pardon you of your piratical pride.
I will get you the dodo.
Join us, please.
Another drink, Captain? I'm sorry about this, Captain.
This Painley isn't even a real...
Gotcha, you rogue.
Explain yourself.
There's this girl. She might like me.
We've all done stupid things to impress girls. Crackers.
The Queen made Darwin act on his own accord, which is legal. She did throw him out of a building for which she will get assault.
Soft spot for shiny things. Polly here could live like a queen at my petting zoo, famed across the 7 seas. Are you going to do the right thing?
Miss me?
Terrible secret dining society. QV1 to eat. This year.
Dodo à l'orange?
Buying the dodo is legal, but pirate captains sold the dodo under the pretense it went to a petting zoo, and not as a main course for dinner. This would be fraud, and she would have to pay for the damages to the victims.
Us against the crowned heads of the world. Captain!
But not quite rare enough. Just wait until you see what I've got for the main course.
Cannot raise the cooking. Perhaps it's not so good for you. And you know the calories, they will suit our law.
Well, well. I've always loved you, Charles.
Really?
No. Poor defenseless me.
Baby?
You should be extinct. Delicious. Take back my dinner.
Number 2! Dodo is off the menu.
Swinging around katanas is aggravated assault with a deadly weapon.
Snip, snip. Bitey, bite. Bite
it, you stupid bird! I'll chop your head off! You'll be outlawed!
Mr. Tweedy, what is that chicken doing outside the fence? Just deal with it now.
Make a fool out of me?
Ginger gets imprisoned a lot of times, over 20 times to believe the stripes on the wall in the cell. You could say this is false imprisonment, but we have to be fair. A chicken is a chicken and not a human in this case. But still, this is a crime, just not one as big.
Eddie, why didn't you give her some of yours? I would have. She didn't tell me.
The way Miss Tweedy handles her husband is abusive, so I will mark this as sexual assault.
Oh, no. Chicken pie. Not apple pies.
Brilliant!
Yo, baby doll!
Rocky!
I'm coming!
Mixed vegetables?
Look out!
Oh, it's like an oven in here.
What did you do, you great pudding?
I didn't do out!
Leaving a machine like this unattended is harmful to the chicken's last bit of life and can cause suffering. It is also reckless and endangering the farm, but since it is a family business that is private.
I fixed it!
Put the ramp down. The engines can't take it!
I would classify this as animal cruelty, and by the looks of it, this is number 505, which makes 505 mentally drugged chickens.
Because a happy chicken...
Guess this falls under the last charge. The nuggets look tasty, though.
We've an unexpected guest.
And ruined my life.
If a few chickens can make your entire building explode, that is not installed very well and endangers everyone in it.
A bit risky, this! Map in the world!
We stand confronted by an unknown danger. Aliens from space.
Blast them from the sky!
Let us do not
come in peace!
They burst an inflatable Santa Claus in Toronto!
Let us attempt contact. Be ready to save our planet.
Coming down through the atmosphere, ma'am. We'll see it any minute.
Santa mustn't be seen, eh, lad?
We have visual. Here it comes.
Take us to your leader!
Season's greetings from mankind. Good morning, do you copy?
The whole engine seems to be alive.
And furry! Not quite... Dash!
here. Your slipper!
What? They're firing on our... A death ray!
Made of chocolate!
Fire missiles.
Goodbye, Evie.
Thank you. You just saved Christmas.
There are a lot of Arthur Christmas fans, so I didn't want to leave this one out. But the only antagonist in the movie is Chief Da Silva. And honestly, Grandpa Santa was keeping himself disguised on purpose to represent aliens, so he had it coming. Chief Da Silva just did her job.
Over there! You idiot! Let me go!
Where's the ruby, Rita?
The boss wants it back.
Rip it up, lads!
It's in here somewhere. I can feel it in my guts.
The Toad's henchmen are entering her boat, which is her living space, without permission, and are taking the place apart and going through her stuff to steal a ruby she possesses. This is burglary, and makes you end up in a cell for 20 years.
Now, you can talk later. Ain't that right, Persuader?
Yeah!
Look at the bottom. I mean, is it me or is it oddly shaped?
The booty's in the booty.
Whoa, thanks, mate.
It's why it was Millicent that found it.
Actually, her name's Roddy.
Rita is in chains.
Hello, Rita.
Hello, handsome.
Dispose of them. Ice him! Ice them both! Former enemies, double-crossers and do-gooders. Prepare to meet your maker. Your ice maker.
The Toad has 4 levels with 5 frozen people, which makes it 20 people who are most likely not alive anymore.
Now, let me see the latest addition to my Cubist collection. Hot!
Don't get 'em, lads.
Rita!
They have been looking for Rita everywhere and are chasing her, which I will have to sentence with a stalking charge.
Bonjour. I'll get it back for you.
Ah, thank you.
You're welcome. I like a woman with a little fire.
I should have known.
This dance of deception must end. Oh, this is rich. The ruby was...
Regarde!
Rita? I've got Rita!
Do I have to do everything myself?
Rita!
If I'm going, you're both coming with me. Just go. Bye, rat. Rita!
Wave! No! Giant wave!
Making a plan to summon a tsunami on an entire city is definitely an act of terrorism.
It's the wrong trousers. What have you done with the controls, Gromit? Just hold on a minute. Stop these confounded things. Lummy day. Sorry. Gromit, The trousers have gone haywire.
He removed the controls of the trousers and made a remote control for it. He actually kind of imprisons Wallace in a way and lets him trespass multiple times. I will charge the penguin for this. In definition, unlawful taking and carrying away of a person is kidnapping.
What's the game then, King? Where am I? Oh, it's definitely not legal, this. Good grief, it's you. Oh, steady on, will you? I think so too. Hey.
Guns are not legal in the UK.
Catch me, Gromit! I'll have that if you don't mind, eh? Get him, Gromit! Gotcha!
Locked up and well, but in another movie 8 years later, we see this. What a bad boy.
Turn it off, Gromit!
He captured Gromit.
Caught bang to rights, you were.
So basically, there is a sheep-killing dog on the loose and Gromit has been framed and gets sentenced to life for it. Preston was, of course, the one doing it, so I will give him the life sentence plus 2 years for the frame-up.
Stop it, Preston. This is evil. You're supposed to protect me. You're not going to turn me into dog meat.
So now it's revealed Preston makes dog food out of sheeps. He is already charged for this with the life sentence, but this is false imprisonment.
on, Gromit. That'll teach him.
Preston is a cyber dog.
Cyber? It's a sheep mincing thing. Oh!
I will charge this as attempted murder on both Wallace and Gwendoline.
What? It's you.
It just sort of fell off my foot. My minced pie. Get your hands off me! I'm so sorry, Wallace. Here's a cake to celebrate.
Celebrate?
Getting back together again. Why don't you two celebrate? Let's fly. So nice of you to come. It'll go off with a bang. My baker's dozen. What?
Oh, there you are. It's one of those junk candles, lad.
The serial killer. Well done, Wallace. Trust little.
Oh! You're the Baker-like girl.
What?
Anyone seen the bomb? What?
Bon voyage, Wallace.
What a relief.
The use of explosives in the UK gives you a sentence for no more than 20 years, and this was the attempt on his life, of course.
I'm the Baker-like girl.
It's off to bunny heaven for you, big ears.
Victor, no!
What the? I don't understand. It should have been a bullseye.
Trying to shoot an innocent rabbit while the property owner tells you not to is animal cruelty.
Hey. Who will save us?
But a mortal creature of flesh and blood. A matter easily dealt with by a hunter.
Right.
In the UK, it is illegal to chop a tree without a license, which gives dear Victor a fine of 2.5k.
Oh!
I know your little secret, Pesto. I know exactly what's going on. Well, I got here first. I've spent a long time reeling in that fluffy-headed, bunny-lover, puddle-headed peasant poacher from me. Comprene? You're not going anywhere, Pesto.
Oh! Ow!
Come on, Queensberry rules. Put 'em up, you little pipsqueak.
He was aware of Wallace being the bunny.
Your loyalty is moving. Sadly, you won't be. I don't want to cause any panic, but the beast isn't actually dead yet.
Oops.
Now listen carefully. I've only got one gold bullet left. No! Get your hairy mitts off my future wife, you big brute. You commissioned me to rid you of pesto, and that's just what I intend to do. Oop.
You knew it was Wallace all along.
Yeah. All right. And if I can't have your money, I can still bag your bunny. I rather like your hair pinned back. Eat carrot, bunny boy.
After extensive research on animal containment work, handling wild animals that are acting weird is their job, so this is perfectly legal for now, bringing wild animals to the adoption centre. Flirting with a sheep is a bit sus though, but everyone their thing I guess, as long as it's legal. Most likely the restaurant called Trumper to get rid of Shaun, who was making a mess. The dog from Shaun's farm has also been captured. This, on the other hand, is interesting. The dog has a collar and thus should be identified and returned to the owner, but as we see, it can be picked for adoption. Also, Trumper doesn't want any to be adopted. I have no idea how to sentence this, so I will just go with animal abuse for his anti-adoption scheme. He had no permission to be on that roof.
Give it. You are.
I'm hurt. Yes.
He is now also trespassing on the farm and stole a scythe. He knew there was a human inside. I almost forgot. He also destroyed the farmhouse. Since she is kinda like a FBI CIA type of agent, the man is later seen just walking the streets, so they are just deleting the potential evidence of a UFO, which is their job. Climbing a fragile tower is really dangerous, although she got knocked off. Climbing like that would not be safe anyway. They are animals, but as we will see later, they know exactly what they are doing. So this is cake theft, since the owner doesn't pay for them.
Oh, hit the ball. Hit the pay.
So the farmer accidentally bought the llamas who terrorized the other farm animals. This is all fine as it just being animals, but it gets interesting when they take over the house.